Hey guys, Luke here, and welcome back to an all-new video here on Hybrid Network. Since the first inclusion of the Nova Corps in the first Guardians of the Galaxy film, many have wondered when a representative of the team more along the lines of the comic book incarnation would appear. James Gunn said at the time that it wasn't the right time to use Nova as a character when making that film. But since then, it seems that his inclusion in the MCU would be more valuable. With James Gunn set to form the path of the MCU's cosmic section, and the plan to end the adventures of the original Guardians team in Volume 3, now seems like a good time to bring Nova into the fold. And there may be an opportunity to do just that with Infinity War. The original storyline in the comics that introduced the Nova concept, A Man Called Nova, was very reminiscent of the story of Hal Jordan Green Lantern, but also comprised elements that would later be used by the Kyle Rayner version. In this case, the Nova Corps of Xandar were all but wiped out by a villain claiming to be related to the galactic despot Thanos. The remaining living member of the Corps found his way to Earth, where he deemed high schooler Richard Rider worthy enough of passing on the power of the Nova Force to an almost limited power source. Richard was the only Nova for a while, but eventually the Corps returned and he joined as a full-time member for a time. We do know that Thanos acquires the Power Stone in Infinity War, as we see it in the gauntlet in all of the trailers. And the last we saw of it, the Nova Corps were in possession of it. This means that Thanos or one of the Black Order must have taken it from them, which also means that this could set up a similar origin to Richard Rider for whichever Nova they choose to use. In the film, whichever representative of Thanos ends up attacking the Corps could pretty much wipe them out, leading to the creation of the Nova we know from the comics, likely shown in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Since Roman Day is already established from the first Guardians film, he could keep his role by passing on the power. But from what we've seen, the Nova Force doesn't seem to exist as we know it in the MCU, as we saw no superpowered members of the Corps. But this could easily be rectified by having it just be instead an individual powering their stronger members as it is in the comics. Having the Nova Force be the general power source of the Corps, that's used to power their entire operation, like their ships and facilities. This way, when the entire power of the Force is focused on a single person, they would exhibit the power set the Nova is known to have in the comics. Plus, having Nova be the sole representative of the Corps, with all of their information and power focused solely on him, would call back to a similar time in the comics when Richard Rider held that position following the events of Annihilation, which is probably the most popular run the character has ever had. But this is just a theory for now on how Thanos acquiring the Power Stone could lead to the creation of the comic book Nova character. But what do you guys think? Do you think that there could be a connection there? Let us know down in the comment section below. My name is Luke, and I will see you guys in the next video.